princess, not today. General, not so much. I am the leader of the Resistance Band Revolution and Rebellion today. I am here with a 15 to 20 minute workout. I have my Lieutenant Raphael. He is going to probably join us for some of the workout. Grab a resistance band and join on in. It will be a grace and strength workout, Leia style. I hope you enjoy it. It is the end of my Shiro Pilates battle. I might have another one coming in, so let's get to it with a little bit of a galactic warm up. Let's get started. Let's put the bands in your hands and let's get started. Open, release. Open, release. I'm drawing my abs in super tight. I am holding that band like I am holding the galaxy together. Exhale, inhale. Try to keep your shoulders down and back. Let's really heat up your arms. Let's go 10 more seconds. Awesome. Next up, we are going to do our wide-legged side bend. So let's start with the band right out in front of you. Let's open our arms wide. Let's turn our toes out. And we are going to side bend with one elbow and then the other bend. Elbow. Maybe you can add a little sumo squat or plie, right? Side bending, coming up. Exhaling, inhaling. Side bending, lifting. The deeper you go, the more challenging these will get. Now you can add a heel raise to make that a little bit more challenging. Lifting the heel, lowering. Lifting, lowering. Now, I am going to hold one side and pulse, 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 pulse. Now hold 4, hold 3, hold 2, come bring it center. I'm going to drop that side down and I'm going to pulse, 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 pulse. Now I'm going to hold, 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 and hold. Awesome. From here, I'm going to drop that heel down. I'm going to take a big galactic stretch here, right? I'm going to reach all the way down. And now I'm going to come down to a kneeling position. I'm going to drop my hands down for just a second. I am going to reach my heels back. I'm bending at my knees. Now I'm going to hinge back and then come forward, right? I'm going to hinge back and then come forward. Now I am going to pull one arm back and then forward as I hinge, right? So I'm going to reach back for a galactic row and twist, right? So I'm going to pull and then center, right? A galactic kneeling row, right? Twist and then center and then twist and then center, twist, center. I'm really drawing my abs in tight. The deeper you make these, the more challenging they will get. If you can go back further, you can go back further, and I'm really drawing my belly muscles in and around my spine. I'm keeping my heart reaching forward. Right, we're kneeling, but it's powerful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take a nice big stretch. Use that force as well as your flexibility. Raphael is helping. Now let's go ahead and come on up, and we are going to put that band around our thumbs. And I'm going to come onto my elbows, and I am going to draw my abs in super tight, and I'm going to bring one leg back, and I'm going to reach it out and then center and then down. So I'm going to take it back, out, center, down, right? So reach, out, center, and then down. So out, reach, center, down. So reaching. Remember, use your core and use the force to keep your spine super still. And in, out, reach, center, in, out, reach, center, in, out, reach, center, in. Now I'm going to hold it out. I'm going to take my opposite arm and I'm going to reach my leg out to the side into the band. I'm going to take that opposite arm up, and I'm using my core and that force for 10. Breathing. And 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to bring it on in, and I'll turn around so I can do the other side so you can see it. I'm going to come onto my elbows. I'm going to reach that leg back, out to the side so it goes into the band. So out, reach, and then down. Out, reach, center, down, out, reach, center. Now try to keep your abs in super tight. And I'm going to bring that opposite arm and I'm going to reach it out there. And I'm going to hold and I'm going to pulse, 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 pulse. And 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to bring it all the way in. I'm going to take a big child's pose again. Now from here, I'm going to take that band off, and we may not be wearing a cape, but that doesn't mean we can't be super. So we're going to lay, you can see this is going to work out on my gold bikini here. This is actually a Boba Fett colorway, and it is an actual metal bikini. We're going to reach the band, and I'm going to have to angle myself a little bit here. We're going to reach the bands into my hands, and I have my arms right, I have my thumbs in there, and I'm going to lift up, open the band, down, up, open, down, up, open, down. My lift isn't big, I'm really drawing my abs in tight, and up, it's lower back extension, up, let's go 8 more, and 7, right, nice and graceful, really drawing my belly in, squeezing my glutes, that's 3, 2, now holding and open, 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to sit back into that galactic child's pose, and I'm going to come up and work on some standing single leg balance. So I'm going to come into a split position, and I am going to reach my arms and my band into this blast off position. And I'm going to come into this lunge, balance, blast off, and then I'm going to come back into this lunge. So I'm going to keep the shape, lunge, and then I'm like kind of blasting off. Now, if you want to make this a little more challenging, lift off of the heel and then sit back down. So lunge, lift off, and lift off the heel, right? So it can be a little plyometric, right? So lift and lift and lift. Try to keep your hips square to the front of your mat and try to keep your knee right over your midfoot. Now you can add a little band, open, really working into the back of my arm and using that force and of course my core. Let's go 20 more seconds. Exhaling and inhaling, loading my front leg with most of my weight. Last 4, 3, 2, I'm going to hold the balance and just pulse, 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 pulse. Let's go ahead and swap out the sides. I'm also going to swap out the arms. So I'm coming into this lunge position, taking a deep breath in, and then I'm going to start to propel off the front leg, down, off, down. Exhale, inhale. Now I can add that little band open. And then I can add that little heel raise. Heel raise. Make sure to breathe and keep squaring off your hips. Let's go 15 seconds from here. Keep your weight balanced on all 5 of those front toes. Hips square to the front of the mat. Last 8. Awesome. Let's come all the way on down. Hold. I'm going to hold the balance and pulse. Pulse, pulse, pulse. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. I'm going to sit down from here and I'm going to come into the bent over position and I'm going to open the band, close, open, open, and then I'm going to lift my heels. Lift, lift, lift. Coming deep into those shoulders and then pull back. And I'm opening as I pull back. Last 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, my rebellious little cute friends of the galaxy. I hope you enjoyed this Slave Leia Grace and Strength workout. Until we meet again.